Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a cold now.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a very strong giant Hog Rider deck that I've been using to pick up so many W's. And here it is. It's got the Giant in here and the Hog Rider, like I said before. And then we also have the Electro Wizard, which is one of the best defensive cards in the game right now, slowing down troops and zapping troops on contact. And then we also have the Bats, Mega Minion, and the Goblins as our 3 supporting cards. And as you guys can also see, the 2 spells in this deck are the Fireball and Zap. Fireball is really good at taking down elixir collectors and also stopping those pesky 3 Musketeer decks, as well as getting so much value out of those supporting cards. But of course, before we do hop into the video, I do want to start out with our usual question of the day. This one coming from Sebi, and he asked me, what is my favorite animal? So for me, I really want a dog so badly, and if I could choose any dog in the world, it would definitely be a husky. I think huskies are super awesome, super cool, and they have awesome eyes. Their eyes are really blue, and I really want to have one of those dogs in my life. So in the comment section down below, go ahead and let me know if you could choose one pet in the world to have. What is your favorite pet and what would it be? But here we go, hopping into the first battle up against Jack Daniels from Crucible Wrath. We've got straight supporting cards in our starting hand with the Bats and the Goblins, so we'll split Bats just to match his play there and then move on. He's got the Ice Golem, probably a Hog Rider. No Hog Rider, a Balloon, so we're going to go Ewiz for the Balloon. And we'll go with the Mega Minion as well. And hopefully we can get a Giant under here for a counter push. So Giant is going down. Mega Minion doing a great job taking down that Balloon. And now we have a little bit of a counter push. And our Zap is prepared, ready to go. We're going to go with a Zap here. I don't know if it was really worth it, but our Mega Minion is doing some serious work on that Minion Horde. He's got Bats already back in rotation. And we managed to get a couple of shots off onto the tower. But now more on this deck. The reason why I really love it is because we have 2 win conditions in here with the Hog Rider and the Giant. So he just used a lot of elixir to counter our Giant. So now we can send in a Hog Rider and see what he has to defend against it. So Hog Rider going down. Unfortunately, we don't have any Bats. We'll go with the Bats over here. We don't have our Zap, but now our Hog Rider's on the tower. He's going to do so much damage right here. I don't think he has any counters. Finally, he has the Mega Knight. So we're going to go with a Mega Minion. And then the Giant is actually so good at distracting the Mega Knight. So check this out. We're just going to play the Giant right here in the center. The Mega Knight will get a jump off. And then our Mega Minion, hopefully he goes for those minions first. It looks like it's not going to. So we'll let this play out. We'll go with the Goblins behind the Mega Knight. Oh, that was actually a bad play. He turned around and he's going to go for a big jump onto our Giant right there. But we can go for a Hog Rider counter push. Mega Knight will not get a hop off. And now we have our Zap prepared and we can put it down. Oh, it's not even worth it. We'll get 1 shot off with the Hog Rider, so not too bad. We can also use our Fireball right here to stop this push in one go. He's going to bring in the Miner, so we'll go with the Bats to counter that. And everything is looking so good so far in this game. We've got his tower all the way down to 1056. So let's see if we can maintain control for the rest of the game, since he is obviously running that Mega Knight Balloon combination deck. And I'm thinking here, he's going to go backline Mega Knight, so let's go with a Bridge Side Giant. I don't think he has anything to support that. And we can zap away his Bats right here, no problem with that. And there goes the Horde, so we'll Fireball it down. Just to give our Giant some extra time to get some shots off onto the tower, guys, that's what I'm talking about. That tower is going down lower and lower, little by little. So we're going to go Bats here in the back, and then we'll go with a Giant once again to distract. And we'll go Mega Minion and then Goblins for the Miner, of course. And we've got our Zap for the Bat, so let's go ahead and zap all this down just to keep the Mega Knight in one place. And he's going to go for a huge hop and get a shot off onto our Giant once again. But let's go with a Hog Rider in here to get to that tower. We've got Fireball. Can we get it down in time? I don't think so. There he goes, bringing that in. So we're going to go with the Ewiz and the Bats. And that should be able to stop the Balloon without any issues there. We'll go Mega Minion. Oh, he's coming in super hard, boys. Oh, we're gonna go down here. We're going down here. We're going down. Fireball, get there in time, please. No. No, guys, no. We should have saved the Zap. We didn't even need the Zap. Had we just zapped the tower, we would have had the W there, but that was an unfortunate start to the video and a misplay on my part. So let's go ahead and play a couple of more battles, see if we can recover and get some W's with this deck, because obviously we outplayed him, but I miscalculated with the Zap there. So hopping into the second battle up against Tokia, we've got the Giant and the Hog Rider in our starting hand here. Most of the time I like to go with a Hog Rider to start it out, and I like to wait. So he's got Skeletons, so that's not really doing much for me. I'll let that play out. I want him to play a bigger investment card here. He's got the Mortar, so we're going to go with a Giant to distract it. And then we'll go with a Hog Rider right on top of it and hopefully get a lot of damage off. This is a risky play because they're both win condition cards. No one's going to do a lot of damage. Let's go with a Mega Minion over the top here and get our backs down. We should be able to actually get this tower. He plays a very, very good Knight right there just to slow down our play a little bit. Giant should be able to get a couple of shots off onto the tower. And now we are just a little bit of trouble. He's got a whole bunch of troops coming back at us. The Ewiz going down on all of this, though, should be good for us, so that's going to go down. Tower is locked onto the Ewiz, so the Ewiz will fall as well. And things not looking too bad. Can we get a shot off? We will get a shot off with the Ewiz there. Almost getting a second shot off, so we've got to get back to our Giant and make sure he is ready to distract the Mortar. Because, like, obviously, as you guys do know, the Mortar does a great job at taking the tower down and setting them up for a nice rocket to end the game. So let's go with a Giant right here and see what happens next. We'll go with Goblins. And we'll go with Hog Rider to take down the Mortar, which should be good. It's kind of hard to stop a Hog Rider. Oh, I thought it was anyways. Yeah, he's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to get a lock on with that Mortar too. Can the Giant get one shot off for us? That'd be solid. So that's going to be one shot from the Giant. And here he comes once again. We'll go with Bats over the top since the Ewiz is in front. And that's going to stop the Ewiz and get a couple of shots off onto his Knight as well. So not too bad. I thought for sure we were going to take a lot more damage. So what I think we need to do here is set up with a slow Giant and start working our way down to that side of the map. He's already back to that actually, so we'll go with the Giant here. What I actually need to start doing, the pro plays, is to drop off your Giant on the opposite lane. Let's go with a Mega Minion over the top. He's back to that Knight, so we're gonna have to use the Fireball here. And he's gonna get a couple of shots off. Let's go with an Ewiz instead, since the Giant's already doing work to that Mortar. Jeez. Okay, so tough Mortar deck, guys, tough Mortar deck. And now the Hog Rider is going to go in. He's going to drop off the Mortar in the center. Let's go with Goblins right here. Just to distract. Yeah, there we go. We took that down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we wanted. We really needed that to happen there. And we'll take a shot. We'll go with a slow Giant now. We're going to build up a nice little push here and see if we can actually do a lot of damage. I'm hoping he actually decides to rocket our tower. No rocket coming in. We'll go with a Mega Minion. Ewiz here. Bats over the top. And then we can probably go with a Hog Rider just to make sure this thing does slow down. So Hog Rider coming in, we can get down a second Giant, boys. Ooh, we could have went either way. Let's go with a Fireball on the tower. And then we'll take down the Ewiz as well. He's already back to that Mortar. So well played on his part. He's going to get a lot of damage off. Let's go with Bats here. Mega Minion over the center. And we cannot afford to take any more shots from this Mortar, guys. Otherwise, that's going to be the end of the game. So Mega Minion, come on, Mega Minion. He's not doing a good enough job for us. Let's get the Hog Rider in here. Let's go ahead and zap down the Skeletons. He's already back to that. So let's split Goblins in the center. That should do a decent job at distracting. And this is a very, very tough matchup. Hog Rider finally does take down that Mortar for us. But once again, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We'll go with a Giant to distract. Mega Minion over the top. Oh, he's going to get frozen up. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, boys. Ewiz going down in the center. He's going to start going defensive, so we'll go Hog Rider, actually. And we'll go Goblins back here. And another Giant. His Mortar is done for. So now we can finally get in here and do some work. Mega Minion going down over the top. He will probably get some shots off with this Ewiz here, so I do have to make sure I zap it down. There we go. And now we're going in super hard. Let's try and get another Hog Rider onto the map. Is it even worth it? Not really. Not really, so we'll let that play out. And we'll go Ewiz here. And Giant to block. And what a long game, boys. What a long game. So we're probably going to go for a pork push on the opposite lane here. I think the Hog Rider should be able to get through. So Hog Rider will get through here, boys. He's on that tower. That's what I'm talking about. He's going to bring that in. Let's get our zap down for those Skeletons. So zap going down. Hog Rider will only get... No, he'll only get one shot. Oh, no. Yeah, we barely got that down. We're going to go here. That was actually a terrible play, guys. Ewiz do work. Come on, take it out, Giant. Take it out for me, Giant. He's going to get a shot off. No shots, actually. Oh, one shot. So let's forward push with the Hog Rider once again. And zap this down. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. 2. Give me one more Hog Rider. Good. And let's fireball it down. So after a super long game, that should be the end. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So thanks for sticking around in that game. Able to capitalize and get the W up against a pretty strong Mortar deck. But we got it back. We got it back. We are roasting kids once again. So let's continue battling in this grand challenge and see if we can go positive in this video. This may or may not be the last battle. We will see. Hopping into the final battle up against Doodoo from Duluth. And let's see what we have here in our starting hands. We've got the Giant, Goblins, Fireball, and the Zap. So we're probably going to start off by splitting Goblins in the back and then working our way up there with the Giant once again. So here we go. Actually, let's go with a giant. Since he did go with a knight, we can counter the knight by going bats over the top and then hopefully get a lot of damage off onto his tower here. Alright, so he has Ice Spirit. It's looking like it's okay, and a mini P.E.K.K.A. Fair enough. So once that Ice Spirit hops onto our giant, we're going to go here with the bats. And then we're going to go with goblins here to distract. So pretty decent play on our part. He's going to go in with a log, though. Very good log. And he has the E-Wiz. That's almost worth the fire. Oh, it's worth the fireball now. So we'll fireball this down. Take down all of that. And the, yeah, good job from the Mega Minion. So now we can go back at him with the Hog Rider. Get our Zap prepared for any sort of skeleton army. He's already back to that mini P.E.K.K.A. So we'll get one shot off onto the tower there. And since the mini P.E.K.K.A. is out of rotation, we can now bring out that giant safely and continue to use this double win condition deck. Okay, there's no way he's back to that mini P.E.K.K.A. So giant going down. And we will see here. I think it's just a Hog Cycle deck, a basic Hog Cycle deck. We've got the E-Wiz to slow down the Hog Rider, and the Goblins do a great job as well. So I think we'll be fine in this battle. Here he comes with the Knight in the back. If he goes E-Wiz, we might just go Fireball Zap. So bats over the top. Musketeer, well done. We're going to Fireball Zap this instead. And then we can go with a Mega Minion right here to take down the E-Wiz. Please go down. Giant, get a couple of shots off for us. Giant's going to get there and get one shot off. I'll definitely take that. And now the Mega Minion is free to do his work on that Knight. So things are looking pretty good. It is a slow start to the game. Here he comes with the Hog Rider again. So we're going to go with a Knight, or I mean with an E-Wiz. And I was about to counter it with something else, but I'm going to leave that alone instead. Hog Rider will only get one shot off. So now Hog going back at him. And we've got to get to our Zap with the double Elixir Spurt. There it is, guys. Down goes his troops. So we're going to zap this E-Wiz, or I mean zap the mini P.E.K.K.A. and get 3 shots off with the Hog Rider there. 4th shot off, and the bats are doing some serious work. E-Wiz doing a great job distracting, and that is actually going to be the first tower of the game. So let's get our giant down and start pushing for the other tower. Now we've got the Mega Minion. We'll go Mega Minion, E-Wiz, and bats. He's going to bring in that log. Of course, trying to predict the plays here, but not going to predict anything. So we are going to quickly take down that Hog Rider, and we are vastly in control of this game with a giant Hog Rider push. It's so hard to stop, guys, so let's go ahead and do it to him. Hog Rider coming in. He already used his log, so he shouldn't have enough for it. We are going to take down that mini P.E.K.K.A. And there it goes. So now we can go with a second giant onto the map. We are going to get down bats in the center as well, and this is looking pretty good. Let's go in with another Hog Rider and try to get the second crown. I don't know if we have our crown test or not, but getting a second crown sounds good either way. Mega Minion on that tower. Let's go for a Fireball and a Zap. Can we actually get a 3 crown? I do not think so. But either way, that is going to be a row session. So I think you guys are starting to understand how to play this deck. It is very powerful. Just make sure you don't send in your Giant and Hog Rider early in the game. Otherwise, of course, you could be punished very badly. So that's going to give us 2-1 on the video. Not too bad. We could have had that first W if we didn't zap the Minion Horde. But here's the deck for you guys once again, consisting of the Giant, Mega Minion, Zap, Hog Rider, Goblins, Bats, Fireball, and of course the Electro Wizard. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. And I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!